Supply chain decisions always involve trade-offs. Can you give a couple of examples of these trade-offs and how working in a simulation environment may help students understand them?
Yeah, there are many classical trade-offs in that the simulation brings to life. One is minimizing inventory versus maximizing customer service level. So if I have less stock, it saves me money, but I risk running out of demand when the demand actually arrives. Another is maybe efficiency versus resilience. If I have a highly optimized lean supply chain, that may be very cost effective, but it can be very fragile when something goes wrong, and we introduce a disturbance also during the simulation towards the end.
Yeah.
A third one is maybe transportation and purchasing cost versus delivery speed. So in the simulation, students have the choice between different suppliers, for example, and the suppliers that can deliver more quickly usually charge higher prices. So they can look at this trade-off as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you nicely, in a way, introduced the whole supply chain in the simulation game. So your module also uses key performance indicators and business intelligence for performance analysis. From a learning perspective, what value comes from students having to explain their performance and to benchmark it to the other student teams?
Yeah, first of all, I think it's nice for the students to work with a dashboard because we teach them how to create dashboards. And so I think it's a good experience for them to look at dashboards and see what you can learn from them. I guess one key takeaway for the students is that there is rarely a single number that tells the whole story. And there's not, and also they go away and realize there's no team that is best in all the performance indicators. So it's another example of the trade-offs that you have. You have different performance indicators, and if you do well on one, then you may not do as well on another. And the benchmarking against other teams, I think, encourages critical reflection. So in the assignment is not really about how well they do in the simulation, but it's on how well they reflect and analyze the data that comes out of the simulation game to explain maybe why did another team outperform their team, which of the KPIs that really matter, what could they have done differently, and they need to explain and defend their performance rather than just have a high score.